What's up, everybody? Cubs in it. And our first guest. Well, up. What's up, everybody? Hey. What's up, everybody? I'm Luke Stoltman. Oh, I forget it's going through there. Oh, you can see it on there. Yeah. I just go into videos. Onto the YouTube app or the. What's up? Luke Stoltman. If you're watching me now, thank you. If you're not, King Luke. Guest. Who? Kanan. More like Ganon. Oh, sorry, guys, I forgot a lie. Hello, from Call Gary. You want to call Gary in Canada? Sometimes I ask my Alexa, call Gary. Call Gary. Not working. Hey, guys. Cat. Cat. Kathleen. Cat is lean. Muscle lover. Is that what it says? Hey, now. Hey, now. So today my plans are like taking my shoes off, and I want to go for a sunbed today actually. That'll be nice. Next, so all seriousness, guys, let's be serious. Mic only coming from right ear, sir. Makes sense. I think that might be something with. So next week, Tom and I both start our new training plan for next year. So that's pretty exciting. Our off season is done. So super excited for that. The training program will go pretty hectic, pretty buzzing. Back to hard training all the time. Getting back to the grind. So what was I going to say? The lumberjack shirts, the manufacturer sent them, but because of whatever's going on in the world, bit of a delay. Fine. Oh, I just watched myself unbutton my any actual. Oh, many unmarried siblings do you? Answers. It's a strange question, Dustin. Doing Stoltman ASMR channel. You hear that? Can you hear this for ASMR? Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear
You're welcome. So Tom has left the building. He's now in Inverness. So this is going to be our podcast area, studio, whatever you want to call it. Simon has worked very hard today to get it all set up. We have a few bits to put up on the wall, bulk it, or not bulk it, but make it look less bare at the moment. It's still a little bit bare in the wall. So that'll be exciting. Not sure the first guest is going to be. Simon's just done a wide shot. Look at that. Boom. So, let me see where my hand goes. There's a bit of a delay. Oh, there's a bit of a delay. Never mind. That's what it is. Anyway, there's going to be stuff going on the walls. That's what I'm going to say. How much difference have you done without shoot hep or balls? Yeah, good. TV looks. Can I have a shout out for my good mate Craig Ritchie? Happy birthday, Craig. May this not be your last birthday. No, it's not happy birthday. Jeez, and many more. Sorry. There's Juan Gabriel from the Philippines. That's how you speak in the Philippines, Simon, is it? Good. Who thinks that we should get Simon and Gabrielle on the podcast? Comment below. Oh, nobody. What about, so who do you think should we get Simon and Gabrielle on the podcast? And then who thinks that we should have Harry on the podcast as well? Also a good shout. Geez, I'm touching the thing that's not working. What's up, motherfucker? Rewind. I keep forgetting we're live, aren't we? Sorry, guys. Sorry, that slipped out my mouth. Sorry. Therefore, get Simon on. Yes, Simon and all the team. Haha. Aye, get Harry on. Oops, there's Luke just sworn. Yes. Do you think you can break Iron BB? Iron BB. BB. Thank you, Amith Athria. We liked filming with the Yes Theory very much. Really cool guys. Bye, Slayer. Hello, Luke. I love you and I want to marry you.
Wait, just expand on the Iron BB first. How serious is it about?
So, potty mouth, Luke. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to swear. 100%. I think my capability in log press is, Iron BB or Bibby is great. You know, he's definitely got, I think he's got the strongest shoulders out there. But I think I can match that and break that record 100%. That 230 kilos for me next year is on my bucket list. So first is to win World's Strongest Man and then take the world record log press. And then I could quite happily chill and put my lifting shoes up and just enjoy chilling, which would be nice. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I enjoy competing an awful lot, but if if the stage was set for me to break the world record log press, that would be pretty awesome. I like you, guy, and want to work out with you. Dorla Vegas, £1 million, and you can. No, not less. More. There's Harry popping in. Are you stronger than last year? Doug, yes. I am stronger than last year, Doug. Thanks for the question. Callum Edwards, do you and Tom do hot and cold every day? How often do you do it? Well, Callum, you kind of asked two questions. So see if I answer the first one, do I do hot and cold every day? Then that kind of answers your question. Your second part of the question. Sorry. I don't mean to troll you, Callum. Sorry, mate. How often do we do hot and cold? That's a great question, Callum. Thanks for asking. Edit that bit, Simon. Oh, it's live. Sorry, I'm a twat. More than often we do it every day. We've got the hot and cold set up in the gym, and yeah, we do that pretty much after training. We do sauna and then the cold tub. So that's pretty cool. Enjoy that. The sea swimming, I haven't been out for probably about 10 days just because we've been away filming kind of YouTube collabs and whatnot, but I plan to go out for one little swim tomorrow morning, which will be nice. Set me up. So that'll be good. And then throw that in most days going forward as well, especially once training gets ramped up. I find that really helps me recover quite a lot in that sense. So the hot and cold is a must. Do you guys? We haven't seen a half Thor since he's been across in Scotland. I believe he's away next week and then back in the new year. So I think, all right, sweet. It's confusing me. So I think we'll probably see half Thor when he's back in Scotland next year, which would be nice. Need to, catch up, go for dinner, maybe do some cold water swimming with him if he wants to come up to the Highlands. He's more than welcome, obviously. New ideas for strongman events. I mean, not really, no. We haven't done, not a new idea, it's an old one, but we haven't done any kind of like natural stone lifting in a while in Giants Live and World, so that'd be pretty cool. I like no, it's a hard one to think about, I think, the new events, because it's, a lot of it's all very basic. Overhead presses, it is what it is. Deadlift is what it is. Squat, moving with stuff, pulling stuff. It's all very tried and tested. So maybe the one that we should have is who can squash stuff with their biceps and their arms. That might be one. So, Paul and Bryce, if you're watching, squash stuff with our arms. I personally, I don't believe in genetically gifted and stuff. I think, Tom's tall, but he was very skinny before he started doing strongman. It's not a case of being gifted. I think it's just how much you're willing to work. If you want to be a strong man or a strong woman, be a strong man or a strong woman. Just do it. Don't use excuses. Don't say, "Oh well, I'm only whatever." You can still become a strong man. There's different categories, different groups that you can go into. So I tend not to use that as a reason why Tom and I are doing as well as we can, or as well as we are. Not because we're genetically gifted. It's because we work extremely hard. We've got that mindset. We've got that drive and focus and determination to become good at something. It's taken me 20 years to be able to do this, so it's not just a flash in the pan. So I think being genetically gifted, it is what it is.
Stoltman games next year or too busy?
What's up, Kev? Thanks for the question. Nice to have you on. Luke Stoltman's chat without Tommy. So the Stoltman games next year, we just had a kind of meeting conversation yesterday morning about it. So touch wood, I think it's going to be on. Really trying to get things put in place. That's kind of one of my main jobs over the Christmas period, is to put a kind of plan together and get things set up for the Stoltman games, because I think it's going to be an awesome thing to bring to Invergordon. The town, I think we need it as a town. We need something to kind of celebrate what we're doing, and I think it's just a big testament to the town that we could organise something. So in the new year we've got another couple of meetings early January to push things further. So all going well. I really see it happening next year. Shaw Classic, we've said to Brian. Brian messaged us a few weeks ago, basically booking us in, telling us that we're doing it. So we have no weddings on that we know about next year. I really look forward to going out to the Shaw Classic, because that's what really inspired me to want to do something over here. Being there for the first time, and seeing what Brian did with the Shaw Classic, I think it was incredible. And this year it was even bigger. Tom and I were both really disappointed not to be there. But next year it'll be great. And yeah, big shout out to Brian for mixing things up, doing these shows. If we can put up, I'm expecting to put up for first place £20,000 prize money. That's what we're wanting to do, and hopefully that'll just keep growing as Brian's competition does as well. So first place takes home £20,000. That would be the biggest paycheck in the UK, which would be incredible. So if we can do that, that's amazing. Yeah, I think it's bigger than Giants. I don't know, but that's what we've got. So we're setting ourselves, I think, quite a big task to do that. But obviously the Giants live shows are like the best shows there. If you guys have never been to a Giants live show, it's absolutely insane. It's the adrenaline you get from the crowd there is absolutely bonkers. So can't wait for the Giant shows to kickstart again. Britain's Strongest Man in February. As I've said, our training starts really hard on Monday for that, and yeah, super pumped for that, super excited to go and smash that one. So, but yes, I'm thinking very much of the Stoltman Games happening next year. I've got a tickly throat, sorry guys.
Plans to get
any plans getting Hollywood? I would love to do Hollywood stuff. It'd be funny. I think it'd just be nuts, just kicking about in Hollywood, doing some mad acting or some voice acting. That'd be pretty cool, I think. But there's a couple of things we had a call about something. I can't really say too much about it, but yeah, maybe something in the pipeline. Obviously with the documentary, I think that once that comes out, then the potential after that is pretty big. I know from Eddie's documentary, when Eddie put his when his documentary went out on Netflix, that really catapulted his fame and popularity to another level. So all going to plan, that'll happen to Tom and myself once the documentary comes out.
Oh wait.
Oh, thanks, Gabrielle. Gab's actually in the toilet taking a dump. I can smell it from here. Dirty little pig. So yeah, the podcast is something I think we've all kind of chatted about for a while, and we've actually had these mics for I don't know how long, but yeah, well, probably over a year now, with the kind of mindset that we're going to have a podcast, but where we were before we got the new place, the offices and stuff, it just wasn't a possibility. But now, thankfully, Simon, Gabrielle, Harry, worked really hard putting the place together, and Simon's been on it all day trying to get the software and technical stuff, getting all that organised. So now we're pretty much ready to go. Dream guests, I don't know. I'd love to have Tyson Fury up here, man. That'd be so cool. One, because he just seems a fun guy, really genuine, and just a bit mental as well, a bit tapped in the head. But then on the other side, all the stuff that he does for mental health as well. So he's hugely important for people looking to be inspired by people that have had problems. So Tyson Fury would be awesome to have. Just anyone, obviously Wim Hof as well. Wim would be an amazing guy to come up and just have that energy kind of flowing through the room. I think would be very powerful. So, and anyone that we have in the podcast, I'm sure we take something away from them, because we just want to have interesting people that are kind of very aligned with our way of thinking, I guess, or maybe not. Maybe I have to start thinking outside the box and having different people on, but. Yeah, it'll be quite exciting to see what happens with that, and really excited for the future. What's up, Ben? Thanks for the question. I'm Luke Stoltman. So yeah, good question. Harry's looking quite chunky at the moment. Biceps are looking full, triceps are looking full. We're actually Simon mentioned it last or a few days ago. Maybe doing a series where we film once a week with Harry and film, his progression, us training with him, what it takes to be a full-time strongman, basically. So that, the diet side of things, the training, the recovery, and just have Harry, really come more on board in that sense, because I think it's a great indication, because, Harry's tall, and he's, obviously he's got strength as well, but he's starting out relatively new to it all. And I think that would be quite interesting for people to see that progression and how long it takes for Harry to progress into strongman, the amateur levels, and, go to the kind of Giants live shows and stuff. And I think that would be really beneficial for Harry as well, and for us, because it would be cool to spend more time with Harry training in the gym. He's been a great addition to the team. Obviously, he's doing the merchandise, the merchandise stuff, which is a great help in. So, I think having him, feature more in the YouTube videos would be pretty cool. And I think for you guys as well, I think you guys would enjoy it. Um, the weight, the weight of my first, uh, excuse me, got the hiccups. Pardon me. The weight of my first ever deadlift, I don't know, probably 60 kilos. I'd start off light and everything, and I think I got up to 200 plus quite quickly. Didn't, you know, in a couple of months or so. It wasn't that long. I was naturally quite a strong guy. So yeah, the same with the bench press. Bench press, I think I started off like 210s each side, and then, within a few weeks I was up to benching 60 kilos, and then so on and so forth. So, I think my body adapted to the gym quite quickly. But, with that being said, there's no rush. Again, I said a few minutes ago that it's taken me 20 years to get to where I am. After 20 years of training, this is where I am. So it's not like I've rushed it. It's just go at your own pace and see where you can get to, because if you believe it, you can achieve it.
What advice did you give to your younger self in the most
The advice I'd give to my younger self is not to think, or not to worry about what people think, and cut out negativity. So any negative people, there's obviously sugar. Um, that's what it is. Um, yeah, you learn that there's a lot of negative people in the world, and if some of your friends are negative, then, um, if they're negative to your hopes and dreams and whatever else, then maybe they shouldn't be your friends. So that's what I've kind of learned quite a lot this year, is not to be held back by negative people, and try and see the positives, and don't take things for granted, because I think this last couple of years, with everything going on, the pandemic and stuff, it proves that we took a lot of stuff for granted. Seeing family, going to the gym, eating out, going for walks, even that type of stuff was taken for granted. So, it's just appreciate the smaller things, and the smaller things can sometimes be the most important things. Um, when I get angry, I get a really red face, and I fart, because there's a lot of pressure. I don't know. When I get angry, what do? I generally try and kind of count to 10, and, um, yeah, try and see it from the other person's point of view, I think, and not get too caught up, because sometimes getting angry, can just be a misinterpretation, or, you know, yeah, I try not to get angry too much, but sometimes I do, and I get annoyed at myself almost, something, because I shouldn't allow other people to let me feel a certain way to get angry. I should be able to control my own emotions towards other people. So, um, yeah, getting angry just doesn't benefit anyone. So I try not to let that happen too much. Thor or Eddie? Well, if it was a choice of so Thor or Eddie, who's the tallest? Thor's the tallest. Who,
Say the boxing.
oh, the
Who's winning
boxing.
the boxing?
I guess we'll soon see in March. I don't.
Do you have a preference?
Not really. No, I just want them to hurry up and fight. it just, I'm excited to see them fight. It'll be good whenever it happens. I'm sure it will happen soon, sooner rather than later. Yeah, I just want them to fight now because I think they both do as well. Because obviously it's gone on for quite a while, and unfortunately Eddie tore his bicep, which was gut for him. But he seems to be recovering well. So yeah, I don't know. When you see the next video coming out of our boxing skills, you'll understand that I know nothing about boxing, and my boxing capabilities are very poor. So it doesn't really matter what I say, but I don't really have a preference on the guys. Good luck to the both of you, and have a very safe flight. Fight. Have a safe fight.
If you and Tom were to box a wrestling match,
a wrestling match. Good question actually, because Tom, I think if I was to get nasty, I think I would win. Whether or not I can get nasty with Tom, it's like beating a baby seal almost. I don't like doing that. I don't know. Yeah, it would be entertaining. I think 50-50. Tom would probably just club me with his big shoes, and then I'd die. Last question. Ooh, what strongman would I box and why? I don't know. Depends who would make the most money. I would box. Jeez, I don't even know. Not Marius, because Marius looks insane. Who would I box? I don't know. That's a good question. Jeez. Someone really old and frail, so I wouldn't have to try too hard. Maybe like Jeff Capes, that'd be good because I don't think Jeff can move too well now, so I just have to give him a couple of jabs and then he'd be down. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is just it was more of a test thing just to make sure everything's working okay. This is going to be the new space for when we go live. Our podcasts is all set up now. We're all good to go. We will be adding a few changes to it, obviously, but stay tuned for the up and coming podcasts. Probably be in the new year by the time we get round to having guests on. But thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. If we don't speak to you before, have an amazing Christmas, guys. You deserve it. Eat turkey, eat whatever it is you're out there. If you're a vegan, eat some nut stuff. Have a great Christmas. I'm Luke Stoltman. Big love to you all. And a special thank you to Dustin for all that lovely money you gave us. Thank you so much, mate. Have an amazing day and stay spicy.